Hello, Stian. Thank you. 26 from Norway. Good to see you, dear. How are things, Stian? How are you moving on? What's new? What new things you've been doing? I'm good. I've been fussing with YouTube, trying to see if I can go live, and I tried again 2 attempts just about within the last 20 minutes, and again I'm invisible, and I have been going back and forth with them, including last night and this early morning, this morning again, send them messages and receive messages, and they're trying to fix it, but still I'm not visible. When I go live on YouTube, I can sit there 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. No one's there. Which before, within really literally between 1 to 5 seconds sometimes, seconds, I have one of you guys or 2 or 3 of you guys show up. Stian, it's time for you to take this serious. The only thing stopping you from not moving on is the fact that you have decided not to move on. You know, it's like a cold winter, and when you warmed up yourself in a couch with a blanket on, and you're supposed to go and put the garbage outside in front of the house, and you just don't want to because it's so warm where you're sitting and outside is cold, and you just don't want to. But as soon as you actually go out and do it, and maybe do a little bit of exercise, the things that you will see, and you come back, you feel good. The fact that you did put the garbage out, positive thing to do. The fact that you did see that the cold is not going to kill you, and you actually did some exercise and you feel a little bit refreshed. You kind of like the decision that you made while you didn't think you want to do it because it was taking you out of your comfort zone. And right now you have this comfort zone to wallow, be sad, regret, and everything is known. Live in your memory, because it's easier to live in your memory and have a pretend life, second-hand life through perception in your memory, than going out and creating a new one, creating new relationship, new friends. Yes, it could be difficult because maybe where you are, it's not that many opportunities available, but the world is not shrunk. It's just that you don't want to move further out or expand your horizon. So if you really think about it, the only stumbling block is not the fact that there's no other fish in the sea. It's not the fact that you can't find someone that you like and they'll like you. It's not the fact that there's no other activities out there that could interest you. It's the fact that you don't want to, because it's so comfortable in the field of the known. Everything in your memory is known. No surprises, no fears. It's just cuddly to be in that memory and live with something that doesn't exist. Listen to this. Live, doing your living with something that is dead. So the living that you call, what you call living, is really death of the past. You're living in the death of the past because you're living in your memory, thinking about it, sad, sorrow, and feel sorry for yourself. It feels good because you're paying attention to yourself. You're thinking about yourself. You feel sorry about yourself. What a good person I am. Things don't work out. You become a victim. And then you condition yourself to stay in there. Then now it's no longer your mind that is not letting you move out. It's the fact that you've conditioned yourself to that lifestyle, that thinking. And then that's pretty much disastrous result, because you're robbing yourself from a real vigorous, happy, vibrant life. All to some girl that has all the right to decide for herself and go her own merry way, and you have the right to decide for yourself and find new opportunities. But yet, you think that's the whole world. So you have really condensed the whole world into one woman or one relationship or one intimate desire. So you really condense the whole world, which no one ever has been able to do. You shrunk the world. You know, remember that movie? The name of the movie was Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. You have managed to shrunk the world, shrunk the life experience, the whole journey into one intimate desire. How disastrous is that? Do you get the picture? What you're doing to yourself? So get off your ass. Just stop all this nonsense. Just move, get off the couch, go put the garbage out in the cold, and you will see you won't die. You actually will learn how to survive further and stronger. I want you to take care of yourself. Go out, get involved with the things you like. Don't look for girlfriends that just don't wallow on this one either. Just go, live, do your things, accomplish, learn, whatever it is that you want to accomplish in life. The girlfriend thing will happen by itself when the time is ready, when you're ready. But in the meantime, build something out of yourself. No decent girl is going to come to you if you've just been sitting around doing nothing, playing with your thumbs, you know. Who? Why? Yeah? None of us are that good looking. The girls say, okay, it doesn't matter if he's a bum, he doesn't do anything, makes no money, it doesn't make anything out of himself, doesn't learn anything, doesn't want to do anything. But, you know, his looks is good enough. Even the guys don't think of the girls' looks being enough to build a life, let alone you expect them to think. So get the message, get off your bum and go out and make something out of yourself, accomplish things, love yourself, take care of yourself, socialize with positive people, positive environments. Things will all change. How? You change them. They won't change by themselves. As long as you sit on the couch and just wallow, that's how it's going to be. You want a different one? Then do a different thing. You can't keep doing the same thing and expect different results. Do different things. Get involved with things. I don't know, volunteer, learn, get a classroom, or learn something, or get a new course, or whatever it is. Do things differently. Positive, happy, energetic things. Get involved. You'll be fine. All right, I'm glad that you agree with me, and now I expect results. Go do it. Aaron Gomez, hello. Thank you for the heart. Verzuk or Juk says this issue is that people think you got cut off where I don't see the rest. And hello Debbie, watching. Majid says, Mehran, what do you think when your partner says you're an emotional person and it irritated me, but now I tolerate it? Do you think that's fair and healthy, or no be with someone who loves you, not tolerate, try to ignore it and accept it? I don't know, it's too riddleish, this question. Write it in such a way, it's short and I can understand it. And by emotional, I mean just an emotional human, both positivity and negativity. Well, I am not really sure what she means by emotional, and I don't know what you mean by emotional. There is nothing wrong with being emotional, but is it emotional to the meaning of compassionate about a dog hurting himself, or being sad or in difficulty or hungry? Is that emotional, that you get sad? And that's fine. What's wrong with that? You get sad because you're sensitive to people or to living beings' situations. But do you mean emotional as to the point that you get angry if you don't get enough attention, and your ego goes nuts, and you expect her to be with you and pay attention to all the time, text you right on time, and if she doesn't, you get emotional, meaning you get angry or you get concerned. Is that what you mean? Because it's emotional could mean lots of things. It's a word that could be, you know, replaced with lots of things. So I don't know the detail of it, Majid. But anyhow, if someone is annoyed with you for that kind of whatever behavior it is, discuss what exactly is that annoys you, annoys her, and then try to see if it's reasonable, modify it. Because the idea is about being in a relationship, and in a relationship you two gotta focus on what makes you guys happy or sad or upset or irritated about how you guys interact with each other. So you modify that to make the relationship work. But if it's unreasonable, and then you may have to move on. I really don't know the extent of it here. So. Hello, Brenda. Good to see you, dear. Good, Stan. Versus, sorry, incorrect post. I just wanted to say that the issue is that people think that they are incomplete and they need to find their other half. But all it is, one needs to get to know him, herself, have relationship with oneself to be able to build something. Thank you for plugging my book. On that note, I continue. What she means is to go on my site, mindthat6truth.com, click on the books, look at the video for each book, and see what the book is about. Click on, see the table of contents, and then click on and read the sample chapter, and then make sure to acquire Me, My Psyche, and I. Me, My Psyche, and I is how you can get to know about yourself, your center, what is the role of your desire, fear, ego, thoughts, and consciousness in your day-to-day negotiating of life. And in that way, by knowing yourself, it's like you look into the owner's manual and you know why you act and react the way you do on daily lives, and helps you to deal with things better. And we have this commercial from Vor, who just plugged my book in a different way, and I completed it. Jared Michael Griffrat. Did I say it right? Griffrat. Now, who can say that 10 times? Jared Michael Griffrat. Jared Michael Griffrat. That's going to be a tongue twist. And Jared says, what if she's everywhere you go? So, it's a free country. She can go wherever she wants. Every friend you have is now her friend. And the person you taught was your friend is now marrying her. Ah, well, then just write them both off and move on. And you know, why should you think that you should expect more from everybody the way you would have expected yourself to behave? People are different. They don't really necessarily care about you. The most important thing in life to each person is themselves. So eventually, no matter how friendly they are to you, when it comes between you and their desire for intimacy, they'll choose that. So she's giving him or he's giving her what they desire or what they could find security in the relationship. They'll go for that, and they don't care about what you think. And so you shouldn't care about what they're doing either. You too should focus on the most important person in the world for you, which is you. So why do you care about their actions making them any more important than you? or their action would bring some kind of a special life to them, but at the same time will make your life miserable. Why? Why? If they have no benefit to you, neither one. The guy is not your friend anymore, the girl is not your girlfriend anymore, they run off together. So why would you think she's still qualified for you to want her? Why would you want someone who behaves in that way, who actually runs off with somebody else? They happen to be your good friend. So you should disqualify both of them as being part of your circle and move on. You have no need for her. You have no need for him. There's so many other people who can be good friends with you. There's so many other women out there that they can desire to get to know you, be friend with you. Focus on them. Why are you focusing on the only shit on the street? Why are you not focusing on all the other wonderful clean places and environments and restaurants and cafes and good people and clean, well-dressed people all around, interacting in a positive way? Why are you just focusing on that puddle, on that pit, on that dirt? There are everything everywhere, but what you decide to focus on is what brings the quality and determines the quality of your life. And you happen to be focusing on something that makes you unhappy, uncomfortable, because you have made that one person to be the entirety of this street, this environment. And because that's not really as you expected it to be, you think the whole environment, the whole experience, the whole street, the whole town is no good. Just like what we discussed right now. You see some blemish or something, not good in the street, well, maneuver around it. Don't focus on it. Don't stand there and say, oh, there is something bad here. Yeah, okay, some bad here. Go, move on. But you're looking at this relationship, at this disaster. The girl is run off and with your friend and all that. And you've turned your focus on that, thinking that that's what you should focus on. Why? Why would you want to focus on something that is not for you, not working out for you, not pleasant to you, not complementary to the quality of your life? Open your eyes, turn your head around, and you'll see there's a world out there which had condensed this whole wonderful opportunities and beauty of the world to this one thing. Why would you want something that is not meeting your standards? It's not a high quality. Go find other women. There's so many wonderful women out there. And get to know them, be friends with them, socialize, interact. Don't condense life to one experience or one woman, or one friend. Not working, move on. That's the end of it. Simple. Jared, I hope you heard me. Amber, say hi to all. Hope you are, sir. I guess you wanted to say, hope you're well. I finish your sentence. Good to see you. Good to see you too, Amber. Yeah, there you go. You fix it up on the next message. Hope you're well, Ayman. Yes, thank you very much. Majid says, what about they want you to move out, but you have reasons to stay financially and emotional, but you have agreed it's better to move out. I'm 30. Well, yeah, it's 30, Majid. You should have been able to make some money by now, and you probably live with your family or with your mom. I remember you mentioned before. But you got to make a choice. Do you expect to have a girlfriend and then the girlfriend comes and lives with you and your mom? That's a recipe written in hell. You know that. As wonderful as your mom could be and as wonderful as your girlfriend could be, there's always going to be a conflict when there are, two cooks in the kitchen. It's simple. You got to give independence to your girlfriend and you. She doesn't look at you as the son of your mother. She looks at you as a man that she wants to build a life with. or is in a relationship with, even if it's not a long-lasting life. A girlfriend at your age expects some independence to feel that she is with her man rather than she is with your mom's son. I understand that your duties are focused on your mother, and it should be. Why not? But there has to be a happy medium and balance here. You can never expect a girlfriend, especially in this day and age, come and live with you and mom so you can attend to your duties to your mom. And if you're waiting until your mom gets married or finds a boyfriend or somehow, I don't know what the situation is, that you would then feel you're no longer obligated, well, that's not going to happen. No matter where you live, you're still somewhat obligated to help the family or help your mom or whatever if she needs to. So you can do that from your own domain, you know, independent place that you live in, which you can have your girlfriend and you building a life and sharing and being a man to her, and she'll be a woman to you. And at the same time, you know, catch up with your mom and, you know, connected on the phone or visit with your girlfriend or without your girlfriend once in a while, and allow her to also move on rather than she constantly think that she's still your mom because you still want to be her son. You feel responsible towards her, and that's your excuse, and that's fine, admirable. But at the same time, you're conditioning her not to be able to be free, to be a woman at her age who may want to do things that doesn't want you involved. Or if she wants to keep you, well, that's a certain kind of a selfishness, that she's not allowing you to fly. Every eagle child will eventually have to fly and leave the home, the nest. And either you are keeping her in her role of mothering a baby, or she's keeping you from you becoming independent and flying away. Neither one is healthy. But you can have it all. You can move out, build your life with your girlfriend, and visit mom, take care of her, and so on and so forth. I don't know. Maybe if it's financially not possible, then you just can't move out. Simple. And you tell your girlfriend, and hopefully your girlfriend will understand. But don't expect her to come and live with you guys. That is the beginning of the end of your relationship. You never want two women which each have come from different era, even if it's the same era, each have different plans and organization skills and decision-making processes and taste and whatever it is that they do. Each individual has, and you cannot put them in that predicament just to make yourself feel good that I'm taking care of my mom too. Well, gee, you know. While admirable, but not practical. All right. Let's see. He says, sorry, it wasn't from your book. It's my way of understanding when you have inner peace. That is when you start feeling, yeah, I know it wasn't from my book, but I used it to to promote my book because it was talking about getting people to getting to know themselves, and my book is all about that. That's why I just made a joke and used the opportunity to remind people that they can get to know themselves by reading my book. Right, and let's see. And Ethan is watching. Okay, Ethan. Wow, what a sunshine. It's pretty warm. Do you guys see me okay, or is it too much light here? Perhaps I can do something about it. Let me know. Is it too bright on the screen? Ah, Ethan jumped into the lake. Wet feet and finally jumped in the lake. He's now joined us. So I'm cooking here, guys. It's quite interesting in this time that Amber says, I'm jealous of your sunshine. Send some to me, please. Well, yeah, please, some of it go to Amber because I'm cooking here. Let me see if I can do something here. Ah, thank God. Whew, that's better. Yeah, okay, yeah, versus too much sun. Yeah, I thought so too. I mean, if you thought it was too much sun, I was cooking here. I was just almost roast, needed some garnishing, that's all. Okay. Now, if it gets too dark, let me know. But, ooh, that was something. It was like, fishbowl. I'm right in front of a glass window and all right. Amber says it's been raining for the past few days and getting cold here in UK. Yeah, actually, it was 3 degrees last night here in Vancouver. 3 plus 3 Celsius. When I actually went into a building to the gym, it didn't seem that cold. When I came out, it was 3. I think it went from 11 to 3 or 8 to 3 within a couple of hours. But today, it's a whole different story. It's sunny and warm, but it's going to be cold within the next, I don't know, half an hour or 2. Half an hour or 2? No, half an hour or 1 hour. Okay, so it looks like we don't have much questions. So, or actually, we don't have. You know, guys, I don't know if you've subscribed to my YouTube channel yet. As you know, we've been having live streams on YouTube, and we've had a huge crowd when we would actually good-sized crowd from all around the world when I'm on YouTube. But for the past 3 weeks, somehow something's gone wrong, and when I go live on YouTube, the streaming doesn't send alerts to subscribers. So they all email me and tell me, why are you not doing live streaming? And I keep telling them, which I now just posted via a 1-minute video, that I am trying 1 or 2 times a day, but there are no alerts going. Nobody knows I'm live. Something's gone wrong, and I'm talking to YouTube and they're trying to fix it. And until that's fixed, I'm here on Facebook, which we have a very limited number of people participating, because we used to be on Facebook, and we used to have lots of participants. At one point, I had 22,000 out of which they were viewing the program, out of which 500 were participating. At least they were making comments. But then that site, the amazing things of the world, is no longer in existence. It belonged to a company in India. And even on my own channel here, page here, we used to have 150, 120 people, 75 people, almost every time we had a live talk. But since I went on YouTube, I guess everybody lost their habit of joining, and now we are down to 3. Okay, it looks like we don't have any more question here, so perhaps it would be good to let you guys go, and I will continuously try to get YouTube to fix our alert system on YouTube, and hopefully they'll fix it and we'll be back there and we'll have a lot more people again, and it will be more vibrant and busy chats. So if you guys, for the next 2 minutes I stay, see if you guys have any questions. great. If not, then we'll try some other time. Hello, Jack. Every time I'm about to say goodbye, Jack shows up. Just for the ending. Okay, guys. Valerie Riken. Hello, Valerie. Good to see you, dear. We were just talking about a problem we have on YouTube for live talk, as notifications don't go out again. That's why I'm here on Facebook. And that's why we don't have many people here, because they've lost their habit of being here. We haven't had live talks on Facebook like we used to. And so our numbers are here down to 4, or up to 4, I should say. So I want to bid you guys a good day and wish you guys have a nice evening. I guess if you're in Europe, it's nighttime, and anywhere in North America, it's daytime. Either way, it could be late for you guys, and I'll try again next time. Hello, Valerie. Yes, good to see you as well. We're just talking about the problem we have at YouTube, and we're here to at least have something going. But not too many people know about us here, and on YouTube, we're invisible now. The alerts don't go out. So while YouTube is fixing it, we're just trying to compensate and be here for a bit. Okay, guys, it looks like it's pretty late for you guys out there in Europe, and for me, it's been enough, and hope to be able to have the YouTube thingy fixed and we get back there, which we have a lot more people participating. In the meantime, love you all. Thank you again, and for being here and giving me your time, and I look forward to talk to you soon again. In the meantime, be good to yourself, to the others, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.